Vice President Professor YEMI OSINBAJO has described the General Superintendent of Deeper Life Bible Church, Pastor William Folorunso Kumuyi, as an epitome of humility worth emulating. This was as he launched the biography of the man of God titled Kumuyi, Defender of the Faith. We warn that Ivy Kano's report contains scenes with flash photography.
It was an array of dignities drawn from all spheres of life. It's the much anticipated public presentation of the biography of the man many say is not open to publicity. Surrounded by the Lagos State Governor BABAJIDE SANWO-OLU and other invited guests, the Vice President, while unveiling the book, described it as a chronicle authored on God's grace and mercy.
The reason that we're so sure that it would have been a very difficult enterprise convincing him is because of that innate resistance of humble men to any form of adulation or celebration of personal success. And this is especially so for a servant of God who knows more than anyone else that all glory must go to God for the enablement, the opportunity, and indeed the results of ministry.
The name William Folorunso Kumuyi, or the Deeper Life Church anywhere, the first thing that comes to mind is holiness, an absolute dedication to living a life that is fully aligned with the precepts and the standards of God, an uncompromising commitment, be in the world, but not of it.
The book reviewer and guest speaker described the book as a must-have.
Each chapter is prefaced by an epigram, a scripture passage that captures the essence of the chapter, and the narrative is situated in the dynamics and currents of church history, contemporary developments, and the scriptures.
I didn't know about the writing and the publication of the book originally, but the contributors, the authors, approached me, and they said this was being done. And I sat back and thought about it, and I said, that's all right, we can go ahead. Actually, the word defender, the defender of the faith, I never knew that that was part of my name and calling.
The book, which editorial team consists of seasoned media experts, highlights the ability of the man of God to stick to the divine pattern in almost 50 years. Ivy Kano, TVC News, Lagos.